Hey Han, I'm Chloe and this is the back hook tutorial. This is the second video of the beginner trick tutorial series. In order to maximize your training out of all the videos, I highly recommend you to start from the very first video of this playlist, as the tricks will be a progression of the video before. The back hook is the second trick that you'll be learning from me. It does require a tiny bit of strength. I do find it a little easier than the front hook, but we'll do a bit of conditioning before that. This video is mirrored for your ease of learning. I'll also have a red band on my right wrist and my right ankle to indicate the right side of my body, so that if you do get confused of the direction. This trick tutorial is created for you and for information and educational purposes only, and for you to enjoy learning pole dancing from the comfort of your own home. Please participate at your own risk and don't work beyond your capability, and seek help or spotting when necessary. For any health concerns, please make sure to seek professional medical advice. Please also make sure you warm up your body before you start this video. I have a warm-up playlist depending on your level under the playlist warm-up, so that you can try before you do the tricks. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up so that I know to create more of these kinds of videos, and consider subscribing to my channel so that you are notified every single time I upload a video every week. If you're looking to further your pole journey and combining tricks and dance together, then consider signing up to my online platform, Pole Art Vault, where we put all the tricks together into a combo and learning an entire routine with combos and dance together. You can find the link in the description below for further information. Alrighty, without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. Now let's get into the conditioning. So we're going to come onto our toes as we did on our front hook. Remember, we want to start working on our pointed toe and working on our calves. Now you're going to stand right next to the left side of the pole. Now from here, you're going to get your inside hand behind the pole. You're going to get it right into the armpit. You're going to grab the pole right next to your neck. Now you're going to squeeze your armpit, elbow facing forward, wrist facing forward. Outside hand comes nice and high, thumb facing up. So not thumb facing down, thumb facing up. Now from here, you're going to squeeze in your armpit, pull in your top arm. You're gonna lift your leg off for a millisecond. So all you need to do is make sure you're squeezing, lift your knees up. Now when you're lifting your knee up, all you need to do is think about lifting a tiny bit, and then you can come down. Now for those that you can lift off, then you can bring your knee all the way and then coming down. Now, if you feel like you don't have grip, again, make sure you invest into your grip aid. I'm gonna have a link in the description so that you know what sort of grip to get. Other thing, make sure that if you do have a sleeved shirt, that you tuck it all the way up so that you have enough grip on your armpit. If you do have sleeved shirt, then you'll probably end up sliding down, so make sure you have enough grip in your armpit. Let's do 4 of these. So we've got 3 more. Squeezing into your armpit, lift off, good, and then we go 2. Last one. Beautiful. All right, onto your other side. We're gonna do everything on both sides, yeah? All right, we're gonna stand right next to the pole, on your toes, squeezing into your armpit. Make sure your hand is next to your neck. Outside hand comes nice and high. Both wrists facing forward, squeezing into your armpit. All right, let's lift off. 4, and 3, and 2. Last one. Well done. That is conditioning done. So let's jump straight into our back hook. Now this is what the back hook looks like. Alrighty, so let's break that down. Now in terms of the hand grip, it is very similar to what we were doing for the conditioning. You're gonna come onto your toes, inside hand next to your neck, squeezing into your armpit. Make sure that your wrist and elbow is facing forward. Now outside hand comes nice and high. From here, like the front hook, inside leg goes in front. You're gonna hook your knee pit onto the pole, pushing your pelvis forward. Now from here, you're going to push yourself forward so that you spin backwards, toes meet together, knees facing out. Now make sure you're looking over your inside shoulder, or you can look all the way back to make it look extra pretty. And to come down, you're gonna unhook both legs and coming out on your toes. Now again, you gotta do it on your other side as well, so make sure you do it on your other side. On your toes, squeezing into your armpit, outside hand comes nice and high. Leg in front, pushing your pelvis forward. Spin forward so that you can lean all the way back, looking over your shoulder or looking all the way up. Unhook and coming down. Well done. So let's go through some common mistakes and tips. Now, common mistake one, first one, inside hand very high. Make sure your hand is right next to your neck, as I mentioned, so that you can squeeze all the way into your armpit. Second one, inside knee pit very high. So in order to your knee pit to be low, make sure you're standing right next to the pole, and then you're gonna bring your inside leg forward, pushing your pelvis forward, ankle all the way to bum. Now, third one, not in your knee pit. I see a lot of people where the calf is on the pole and it's not straight into the knee pit. So make sure that again, you push your pelvis all the way forward, wedge all the way into your knee pit, ankle all the way to bum. Now, fourth one, grip. So in terms of grip, again, as I mentioned earlier, you're gonna need armpit grip and then also your knee pit grip all the way on your side as well. So if you do have shorts that go all the way, sort of like biker shorts, you're gonna have to tuck it all the way up, or else the material is gonna interfere with your grip, and then you'll find that you're going to slide down. Again, if you feel like you need a bit of body grip, then get some shaving foam, shaving gel foam, or there's also body grip lotion as well that is particular or specific for pole. Next tip, spinning forward. Once you get into this one, I see some people starting to spin forward. So make sure that you're pushing yourself forward so that you can spin backwards. I know when you're doing the trick, it probably won't make any sense. So make sure you try recording yourself, or make sure you look at yourself in the mirror so that you know that you're spinning backwards, because this is a back hook. One last tip. You want to make sure that you're looking over your inside shoulder, which is the hand that is right next to your neck, or looking all the way up. I see a lot of people doing this. How awkward is that? You look like you're giving birth to yourself. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Make sure you're looking over your shoulder. Look all the way up. Oh, almost forgot. One last one. Make sure your knees are not together or your toes are not together. You want to make sure, again, like the front hook, that your knees are facing out at an angle, like a froggy. So again, if you want to try this from the floor, you can just hook your inside knee pit onto the pole, pushing your pelvis forward, knees facing out, and make sure your toes are meeting and you're in the correct position. And those were all the tips and tricks that I wanted to go through. Before I let you go, since this is the second video, I just want to reiterate how important it is to enjoy your pole journey. Sometimes I feel like we live in a society where everything is just so quick and we just want everything so quickly. But pole dancing, like a lot of things, it takes a bit of time, it takes conditioning, it takes a bit of patience. So make sure you enjoy your pole journey. Don't rush to conclusions and just have a bit of fun. Thank you so much for joining me in my back hook tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.